Virgo, how's it going? Welcome to my channel, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate all of you. This is your weekly love reading. This is for Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Guys, if you need a personal reading, feel free to contact me. Everything you need to know to do so is in the description box to the video. At the end of this reading, I will answer a yes or no question for you. So throughout the reading, try to think of a question you have for me, and I can answer that for you at the end of the very last thing that I do. All right, guys, you yourself are coming in this week in the Two of Swords, Page of Cups energy. So this could be for those of you that have a new love interest, but you're not really sure what to do about it. You're really stuck in your head, you know, maybe trying to decide between your head and your heart. Should I tell this person how I feel? It's very minor. It's nothing huge, you know, but there's some new feelings here that maybe you don't know how to deal with. You might work with the person, so that might make it a little weird. You could be in a situation already and developing feelings for another person. Or you could be worried that they are already in something. And we have the Hermit reverse. That's your own energy there, but it's coming up reversed for you. So there's something here that, you know, you're not being your whole self. You're kind of taking yourself out of your power. Also, it could be that you're a person who's very introverted, keeps to yourself normally, and telling this person how you feel is going to require you to come out of your shell, which might be terrifying. Let's see what this is all about. So, okay, so it might not be that it's terrifying for you. You might just not know if you want to deal with actually speaking about feelings, or if you just want to just stay to yourself and just, it's kind of like indifference. Yeah, these are these feelings here, but are they a big deal? Do I care enough to say anything about it? It's like that. Recent past, you have the King of Cups. Now this can all be for you or the person you're dealing with here. So King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in your recent past. But this is also about being emotionally intelligent, emotionally mature, being able to express your feelings, you know, in a healthy way. Presently, though, we've got somebody having some issues here, some issues with feeling hopeless. Queen of Swords. It could be that you or the person that you're dealing with is trying to be very matter-of-fact, very head over heart, because there's some things in the past that you or the person you're dealing with have not gotten over. It's very pessimistic. It's very sitting in the sad place constantly, like, oh my gosh, this happened to me 5 years ago, and now I have to stay detached the rest of my life, you know? Let's see. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here as well. Yeah, Nine of Cups reversed. You could be afraid of codependence. You could be afraid of getting so involved with a person emotionally that you lose that independence that you have. You could be afraid that somebody's going to try to do that to you. Somebody's going to try to make you responsible for their happiness. So you're kind of just trying to stay separate, not in your feelings, because you don't want to end up being responsible for somebody else's. Ace of Cups reversed. Yeah. You could have somebody also here coming in with an apology. You could be apologizing for something that happened in the past. Somebody here could be offering an apology and maybe a new beginning, and you are just kind of like, I'm not even going to allow myself to feel anything in this situation. I'm just going to stay as detached as possible, not let my emotions get in the way of this. But you still might be having these feelings. You just aren't sure whether or not you should speak about it. Recent past, I mean, not recent past, we did that already. Good Lord. Your challenge, the Four of Swords reversed. Yeah, there's somebody that isn't healed from something here, whether it's you or them. Somebody is not focused on their healing. Somebody needs to be, but they're not. Page of Wands. Well, and the Hermit. There you are again. Okay. If there is somebody here that has been distant, that you haven't heard from for a while, and they're coming back with some kind of feelings, some kind of apology, they're not healed yet. And I think that the only reason that they're resurfacing is for physical reasons. I don't think that it's because of actual feelings. I don't think that they are emotionally mature. I think that they're neglecting their own healing because they need a physical connection. Okay. All right. Immediate future. Two of Pentacles. Let's see what's up with this. Oh, Four of Wands. Nice. What is this all about? Okay, well, you've got something happening here in the near future. You could be juggling multiple people. If that's the case, it's not a cheating situation. It would just be like when, you know, when we're dating and dating a couple people, weeding some out, you know, it would be something like that. Or, you know, you could be coming across somebody who's just dating multiple people, whatever, no secret. You could meet somebody at some kind of a social gathering. Maybe it's someone else's wedding. You could meet someone online. Either way, whoever you're coming across with in the near future, it's going to take off really fast. It could be that you travel for something, travel to go to somebody's party, somebody's gathering, whatever it is, and you meet someone there, and then you guys just travel back and forth. Like it's like you meet someone and then everything happens so fast after that. Let's get one more on that. Three of Swords. Why though? All right. If you meet someone in the near future and they are juggling multiple people, I don't think that it would be a cheating situation, but either way, somebody's going to get hurt in this situation. Probably because the way that it's going to happen so quickly with you guys, it's going to require you or them to drop another person or multiple other people, and somebody's probably going to get hurt feelings over it. The Emperor, Aries. Somebody could be technically married, but separated. So they might have to actually get the divorce in order for you guys to be a legitimate thing. It could be that. Either way, it's about you being the boss of your own life, you taking control of your own life, going after what you want. And I don't mean that as, you know, breaking up people's marriages. This would be one that is already over, maybe just not legally. Okay. Your advice, Knight of Cups, it's about expressing your feelings. Twice. Knight of Cups clarified itself. You could be dealing with a younger water sign or somebody who seems younger, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but this is about being emotionally expressive, being able to talk about your feelings and not be terrified to do so. or, you know, if you are, just do it anyway. And the Fool, nice, Aries again. You have double Aries here. It's about taking a risk, taking a leap of faith, following your heart, expressing your emotions, talking about how you feel, and going for it. It's taking a risk when it comes to your feelings and saying exactly how you feel, even if it sounds crazy, even if it seems too soon. Okay? All right, let's get you an oracle or two from this deck. This is like if you have somebody in mind and you want to know how they feel and they're not telling you for whatever reason. This is what they would say to you if they could. Whoever's on your mind, Virgo, take a deep breath. Focus on that person. What does this person have to say to Virgo? I wish things could be different. What else? I wish I could share my good news with you. Okay, let's expand. I wish things could be different. Who is saying this to you, Virgo? What is this about? Well, somebody who is hurt, they're recovering from something, whether it's emotional or physical. They kind of live in a fantasy world. They kind of just fantasize about how they wish things could be. It's like they're laying in bed, not feeling well. Again, physical or emotional, I'm not sure. And they're just fantasizing about how they wish things could be. Yeah, they're very sad, very hurt. Potentially a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I wish I could share my good news with you. Who is this? What is this about? Potentially a younger fire sign or somebody who behaves like one. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this is like somebody who was very inconsistent, like just a hookup. They might have gotten a new job that they want to tell you about. Yeah, so it looks like the reason that they were just a hookup is because they were just really busy in their life, you know, with jobs, whatever. And they were kind of just waiting to see how things would play out, and you maybe just didn't feel like waiting around. So that's their deal. Nothing major. All right. Let's get you in the other signs. Who do we have here? I mean, we have Virgo twice, so you could be dealing with another one of yourself. We have Aries twice. All right. Virgo dealing with Aries. Virgo and Aries. They're not looking for anything long-term. They're very non-committal currently. Virgo dealing with Taurus. Virgo and Taurus. They want a new beginning with you based in truth. This is like they've had some kind of a revelation about you. Virgo dealing with Gemini. Virgo and Gemini. Oh my gosh, 3 aces in a row. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they also want a new beginning with you. They have a lot of feelings, a lot of emotion when it comes to you, and they want to tell you about it. Virgo dealing with Cancer. Virgo and Cancer. Nice. Libra, Taurus energy. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they are looking for the whole deal. The whole marriage, family, all that. This is divine counterpart energy. A lot of growth potential. Virgo dealing with Leo. Virgo and Leo. They have something to say to you. They have something to tell you. Minor, nothing crazy. But they're probably watching your social media, asking people about you. But they're not just going to keep doing that. They are going to say something. Virgo dealing with Virgo. Virgo and Virgo. the 4th ace. Look at that. You have all 4 aces in the top row. If you're dealing with another one of yourself, they have a lot of attraction for you. They want to start something with you, at least physical. I don't know if it goes beyond that, but there's that. Virgo dealing with Libra. Virgo and Libra. They're trying to figure out which direction to take the situation with you. They're not sure which way to go with it yet. Virgo dealing with Scorpio. No, they're probably being kind of a dick. It might just be a physical thing. They're just being very arrogant, jealous even. Virgo dealing with Sagittarius. Virgo and Sagittarius. There's something hidden about that connection. Doesn't have to be anything bad. It's just kind of like, you're not going to know everything about that right now. It's just about moving forward into the unknown. Virgo dealing with Capricorn. Virgo and Capricorn. They are healing from something major, whether it's like an ex of yours and they're healing from it, or they went through something awful in their life. They're healing right now. Virgo dealing with Aquarius. They feel like they have unfinished business with you. Virgo dealing with Pisces. Virgo and Pisces. There's a physical attraction there. I'm not sure if it goes beyond that, but there is that. All right, your yes or no, guys. Are you ready? Take a deep breath. Focus on your question. Yes or no for my Virgo friends. Yes or no, Virgo. Yes or no. That is a yes. I hope you guys wanted it to be. You guys take care. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today.